John Boyd was not your average Air Force pilot. He was a legend. Nicknamed the Mad Major, Boyd transformed the way aerial combat was understood and taught. Please like, share, and subscribe. Born in Erie, Pennsylvania in 1927, Boyd started his career with little expectations, but his innovative mind and relentless dedication wrote his name in the annals of military history. Boyd's journey in the Air Force began after he served in the Army Air Corps during World War II. He returned to the military by joining the Air Force after the war, determined to fly the new jets that had been developed. Soon after, Boyd became a fighter pilot and was stationed in Korea for combat. Although much to his dismay, he arrived just as the war was concluding. His real genius came to light when he graduated from the Air Force Fighter Weapons School at Nellis Air Force Base. Boyd had a remarkable ability to combine intuition with analytical prowess. It was here he earned another nickname, 42nd Boyd, for his legendary challenge to any pilot. He claimed he could defeat any pilot in aerial combat within 40 seconds, and he never lost a bet. But his legacy went far beyond these aerial exploits. Driven by his passion for understanding the intricacies of air combat, Boyd developed the OODA Loop: observe, orient, decide, and act. This decision-making framework was pioneering, advocating for rapid adaptability and fluid maneuvering in conflicts not just in the sky, but applicable to many facets of military strategy and civilian business practices. His work was often controversial, clashing with traditional military thinking. Boyd's approach was unconventional, and his willingness to challenge the status quo earned him enemies just as quickly as it did admirers. Yet his viewpoints would profoundly influence the development of aircraft, particularly his rigorous insistence on maneuverability over speed and firepower. In the Pentagon, Boyd, often dressed in his typical plain attire rather than military uniform, would furiously demand strategic change and push forward his now famous energy maneuverability theory. This contributed significantly to the development of the F-16 and F-18 fighter jets, which bore the hallmarks of Boyd's strategic insight. By the time John Boyd retired in 1975, he had left a legacy that spanned far beyond his role as a pilot. His work in tactical design and air combat strategy ensured that future military planners credited him as a cornerstone of modern aerial strategy. Despite never climbing the traditional ranks of power, Boyd's ideas inspired a generation of military strategists and pilots. John Boyd was a maverick who flew against the winds of convention, a mind that adapted and thrived in the changing landscapes of warfare. His story is one of genius, defiance, and a relentless quest for excellence, forever shaping how we think about combat in the sky and beyond, translating profound theories into practical, tactical, and strategic operations that left an indelible mark on history.